Vientiane, Laos is the capital of Laos and the largest city in all of Laos, with a population of just under 1 million people. Despite its large population, Vientiane has a very chill vibe, kind of like a small town, much more chill and slow-paced than big cities in Thailand. This spectacular city in Laos offers something new and exciting to see every turn, such as beautiful temples, amazing foods, and of course, the nature of Laos. And of course, there's some very friendly, warm, and hospitable people. With Vientiane being right on the border with Thailand, much of its architecture and culture is influenced by Thailand. However, there's also quite a bit of a French influence going on in Laos, because Vietnam was colonized by the French, and many of those traditions were carried on into Laos as well. A popular attraction in Vientiane is the Wat Sisaket, a Buddhist Wat in Vientiane, right to the northwest of Ha Prakau. It is also practically right next door to the Ho Prakau Museum. This temple has fabulous antiquities, statues, pillars, architecture, and aside from that, it's got some amazing gardens as well. It costs just 30,000 keep to enter the temple, so that's about $1.50 US. You likely will not spend a lot of time there, but it is a nice, chill, quiet place, beautiful, and absolutely worth every penny you pay. The next big place is the Ho Prakau Museum, which is, as I mentioned, like right next door to Wat Sisaket. It is a former temple in Vientiane, in more or less the same place, built just under 500 years ago to house the Emerald Buddha, though it has been rebuilt several times, so the architecture you see today is not 500 years old, but it is still a really spectacular place, with beautiful sights and gardens. There's also a large collection of rocks inside, which are pretty spectacular to look at, and it costs only about $1.50 to enter, 30,000 keep.
Alright guys, so I bought my ticket, it's 30,000 keep. When I first entered there was nobody attending the desk, so I just went on without it, but luckily I was able to find somebody later and pay the money and get the ticket.
Another thing to see is the Tat Tam Stupa, a pagoda in the middle of the roundabout between the Chantha Kumani Road and the Bartholoni Road. There's also the Patusay Victory Monument, a war monument in downtown Vientiane, built before 1968. This was set to honor those who fought in the struggle for independence from France. This is a building with a doorway right in the middle, with a courtyard, and then it's also got a fabulous looking fountain. Wat Si Muang is another place that you must visit while in Vientiane. This is a temple built way back in the 1500s in the former kingdom of Lan Xang. There's a statue of him in front of the temple. This temple is divided into two rooms. One room features a monk, and the other room has the large main altar with various statues and images of the Buddhas.
Alright guys, I got a fresh coconut. These are some little coconuts in Laos. Incredible. Amazingly fresh.
Another place that you must see is the Patat Luang Vientiane. This is a gold-covered Buddhist stupa right in the heart of Vientiane. To many people, this is almost like a city of gold. It could remind you of El Dorado, except it's in Laos. This is often regarded as the most important of all national monuments in Laos, and it can often represent the whole country. You also must see the Sleeping Buddha while you're there. This magnificent Buddha statue is something that can be seen from quite a ways away, and is definitely a must-visit place. And there's beautiful courtyards that you can walk around as well. Last but not least, in Vientiane, you must enjoy some of the food. They've got markets that sell amazing foods for some very low prices. There's a variety of different Laotian cuisines. If you have a little bit more money to throw around, you can go to some nicer, more upscale restaurants. The fancy sit-down restaurants are great, although I often think that the family-run hole-in-the-walls are what have some of the best food. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Check out these links to some of my other videos. Feel the burn for Bernhardt's World, and take care, everybody.